Hello everyone, and welcome. And we have returned to the world of Elden Ring. Honestly, it's good to be back playing this game. I had a lot of fun with this one. Alright, there we go. So we'll be continuing from where we last left off. I was helping out someone originally in order to get them through certain areas, and yes, try to help them out with the boss. Right now, currently though, I am thinking of potentially restarting the game so we can at least try to get another playthrough started, if so. So let's see what I can do here. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to try to exit out. And I'm going to see if it's possible to do New Game Plus from the main menu. Alright, so I'm going to do this. Give me a second. I'm going to double check something. Because right now, I'm just trying to see if I can do a New Game Plus. Here we go. If you stay, you can start a New Game Plus at any time through the new site of grace that has appeared at the Round Table Hold. Oh. Okay. Alright, so basically, yeah, I didn't really actually have to leave. There's a literal grace over at the Round Table area, so that's where we're going to actually head towards right now. And it's at the Round Table Hold, so it's going to be over at the Table of Lost Grace here. There it is. And what we're going to do is we are going to at least get something done. Yep, there it is. Begin Journey 2. We'll do some PvP, though. But yeah, what happens with Begin Journey 2? Do you basically start exactly with the character you have, or does it literally start you from the beginning again, but you still have all your stuff? Because I do want to do more PvP, but I also want to try to get as many of the endings as possible. And I'll even show you what we have so far. We have 17 of the 42 trophies, though, if we're going to go for completion. But my mission is mainly just to get through all the endings so we can officially say we're done there. Thanks to our buddy Derek here, who, seriously, I'm going to make sure to put that in the playlist, that he's been absolutely essential for all of this. But yeah, yes, you keep all your stuff. Awesome. But yes, he's been essential to accept having your grace. Oh, okay. But yeah, basically, he's been instrumental in helping us get a lot of the stuff we need, such as the legendary armaments, the legendary ashen remains, the legendary sorceries and incantations, and the legendary talismans. And thanks to him, he helped us defeat all of the dragons currently, or at least the ones there. But yeah, right now, we are currently still working on the remaining trophies on this list. So let's take a look. We have Commander Niall, which is... Oh, alright. So basically, I think the rest of these trophies, are defeating him. Yep, defeating Ancestor Spirit. Defeat Elimer of the Briar. Wow, there's a lot of bosses I didn't even know were even a thing. What the hell? How many bosses are in this game? Natural Born. Loretta, Knight of Haligtree. Mimic Tier. Oh, really? Cool. Mog the Omen. My god, how many freaking bosses are in this game? Wait, are all these hidden trophies just bosses? Oh my god, I think they are. Dear God, how many... Okay. Oh, wait, so we didn't get these. Okay, so it looks like we still need to acquire all legendary armaments, ashen remains, sorcery, incantations, and talismans. So, luckily enough, I think that's literally just playing through the game and beating the bosses. So, there's another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Oh my God, why are... Seriously? We missed so many bosses in this game. What the hell? Well, that happened. Okay, so, with this in mind... let's see. I don't think I have enough, stuff to do anything else right now, so let's take a look. Yeah, we'll only do 3 rounds, Derek, and then we'll get started on the new Game Plus, basically. Okay, so I'm only 1 Dragon Smithing Stone away from maxing out the Rivers of Blood sword. I am going to do this, though. Try to get that out of the way. But yeah, right now, we're doing pretty good. Actually, wait a minute. Okay. Ashen... I have nothing for that weapon. Maybe I could at least try to maybe upgrade 1 more sword. However, I think if anything, I'm going to actually do a dual-wielding combination. So the Uchigatana will be the one I will choose for this one, since it's the only one I've actually managed to upgrade. And you know what? I'm going to put on the Storm Color. Oh, okay. So if I choose Cold, it'll give me an additional ability known as Frost. Okay. But it also drops the blood loss buildup by down to 38. Which one would you recommend? Okay. I'll wait on that then. Stand by. We're going to be heading over to the church again. Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. You said the church, right? Heading there now. And of course, thank you, Galley Blade, for the follow. It was actually just after the stream when we were talking. But thank you so much, man. Really do owe you one for that. Alright, so here we go, where I'm going to set up the multiplayer now. Now, where is it? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see, Hmm? Oh, okay. What happened on Discord, buddy? There we go. Hey, Sylvia, what happened on Discord? That's his PvP build. Holy crap. You know, okay. That's fine. Don't worry. Oh, better grab this. Sweet Lord. Huh. Yep, I see him now. Oh! Well, that was not as much damage as I thought. Never mind! What type of axe was that? Well, that happened. Luckily enough, I died pretty close, but still, like, what the hell? There we go. Sign down, gut. There we go. So, yeah, how's been your day so far, Soviet, and as well as you, Derek? How are you guys doing? Freaking damn. Oh, the poor bastard. Good so far? That's good. Ooh. Oh my god. Sweet god. Holy freaking hell. Poor bastards didn't even stand a chance. And that dog was smart by literally staying out of it. Damn. Those are abilities I could look forward to? Damn. Oh, good headshot. Oh, give me a second, King.
It is I.
Hey, did you finally watch the rest of the Fallout series?
I'm like, like every episode's an hour, right? And I don't usually have time for that. So
I know,
I'm
but
only like halfway.
I know, but still, what do you think of it so far?
I mean,
Is it better than you previously thought?
Let me fucking finish. For someone who likes the series as much as I do, because I enjoy Fallout games in general, I am an avid Fallout fan. You know this about me.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I say I want to like the series, there's too many inconsistencies with what it happens in the games to what's happening in the show, which hurts my very soul as a very avid Fallout fan. So
Okay.
I'm not going to give full judgment until I've watched the entire thing, okay?
Alright. But what are your thoughts so far?
Again, not giving thoughts until I've watched the entire thing.
Alright, sounds good. Well, at least it sounded a little bit more positive about it than compared to last time.
Listen, I have a very important Star Wars question for you because you are a Star Wars nerd.
Sure, what's up?
Why are there Sith names but not Jedi names? Because you always hear like Darth Plagueis, Darth Vader. They're Sith names, but why don't Jedi have that same thing?
Well, the original Jedi Order is somewhat similar to what they are now. Technically, the whole Darth thing was actually more due to the original culture of the Sith, because the Sith were originally I know, but the Sith were originally a race, not a religion. That's the whole tradition came from them.
Okay, not what I meant. I don't mean the Darth part. That is something completely different that we're not going to get into. I mean, like, the names for Sith. Like, Plagueis, Vader, the other one. You know, they have names that aren't their names. Not
Yeah.
their, like, original names. Like, Anakin Skywalker became Vader. That's what I'm trying to say is, why change names for a title? And if that is, like, so important, the Sith stuff, why don't Jedi have something similar since they're basically polar opposites?
I think, yeah, I got the sacrilegious furled finger and whatnot. Let me see. Yeah, I got the duelist furled finger and the small red effigy. But yeah, in terms of that, it literally is. Well, there are two reasons for it. One is it is based again off the culture of the Sith, but at the same time, mind you, it was also a means to hide their identities from their true identities from anyone that might get close.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just say the Sith culture itself, from the original race of the Sith to how the whole thing began, is basically how it all started.
Okay, that makes somewhat sense in my brain.
Enter Coliseum Combat.
I've been watching Star Wars stuff recently. In fact, I was going to go back and watch the original trilogy, like, from... where was I going to... I think I was going to start from... God. Was it Phantom Menace? The one where Darth Maul shows up? That's, like, the first one in that?
Episode 1 of
like,
The Phantom Menace, yes.
So timeline-wise, it's the first one. I was going to go from there all the way... Was New Hope the last one where Luke Skywalker was the main character? Was New Hope that last one?
Wait, what?
I forget. What was the name of the last one that Luke Skywalker was in? Like, not the one he was in, but like where he was still the main character, not.
Oh, that was Return of the Jedi.
Okay, so I wanna where he was the main character. Not Rey.
Yeah. Return of the Jedi.
So I was going to go from Phantom Menace to Return of the Jedi all the way through. That's what I'm planning to do. But the reason I'm bringing up Sith names is because I have been rewatching some... both Star Wars Rebels and Star Wars Clone Wars. And in my brain, when I think of those two series, I think Jedi and Sith fighting. That's the whole premise of the Star Wars universe, at least from our perspective as viewers.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been good versus evil and the balance between.
Yeah.
Correct?
Basically, yeah. Heck, actually, I think the only two Sith Lords that never changed their names from their original counterparts was Malak and Revan. They were the only two that didn't. They kept their same names as their Sith names.
Okay, there's one specific... I know he's technically not canon, but he is a good example... Well, at least a good example of a powerful Sith, or at least somewhat Sith. We're going to get into that later. Who changed his name even though he really had no equal in the Force, except for maybe Anakin himself.
Who?
We're going to be talking about Starkiller. Otherwise, the main protagonist of the Star Wars Unleashed trilogy. Was it trilogy or duo game? I forget.
It's technically just 2 games. Star Wars The Force Unleashed 1 and 2. That's it.
Anywho, back on topic. He was, if not one of the most powerful people, at least in the Fourth wise, from what we've seen, his feats and all. He's like right below Anakin in feats, if we're gonna be completely honest. And he has some of the most unique Force abilities we've seen in, well, I wouldn't say too unique, but definitely some unique one. Like the way he can just like push his Force outwards and basically evaporate people around him. That's something else. I don't think has any other like Jedi, not Jedi, but Sith ever done that? I wonder.
There's actually quite a few Sith that are in the lore itself that are all pretty damn powerful, and actually, technically, not even he's technically the most powerful Sith Lord of all time.
No, I know, but I know that Starkiller is not the most powerful. I'm just saying he's up there in power.
Yeah, the most powerful is the Sith Emperor from around 1,000 years ago, who had lived for 1,000 years and basically transcended mortality itself. And so far, there are no Sith Lords that have ever managed to pull that off. Not even Darth Sidious, who many people thought was capable of pulling that off, but sadly, no.
Also, can we take a quick second to talk how cool fucking Starkiller's outfit is?
Oh yeah, of course.
Like, it's badass. It has literal fucking claws on the finger. That's so cool. Anyway, back on topic. Yeah, but just like, thinking of, I think, to be, like, old enough to keep your name as a Sith, I think you have to be, like, up there in power to, like, no one's gonna fuck with you if they know who you are.
Revan was one of the few Sith Lords that could match the Emperor in power. Just sadly could not match him in pure ambition.
Exactly. So that's why he kept his name, because no one's gonna fuck with him.
Except for his best friend / apprentice.
Also, one more thing to Star Wars related before we fully get off on a tangent. You know that it was Star Wars: The Old Republic. You know that game?
Yeah?
Role-playing game. Have you ever noticed how, like, horny you can be in that game for no apparent reason?
Yeah, you of all people would.
Okay, I admit that I've played it before, but actually I never did the romance shit with that.
Actually, technically, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is the first time we ever have a lesbian character, actually.
Anywho.
It's actually pretty cool.
Why is there no swear words in the Star Wars universe? Can we
No, there are swear words, just...
not in the same vein we have here on Earth.
No, not even close. We have actually more swear words in our universe than they do in theirs.
Yeah, which says a lot, if you really think about it. Time for some ASK Arena.
Shit. But yeah,
How do you think I do with voice acting? I mean, I have a decent range when it comes to voices. I think I do pretty decent. What do you think?
do a pretty decent job.
You think I do a decent job?
Yeah, I think you would do a decent job anyway. Oh shoot.
I've wanted to do voice acting for like a long time, but I know about the setup I would have to have for that to even work. I would need a decent mic and some other things, but I don't have the cash for that type of stuff. I have enough cash to stay on my feet, that's about it. You can't really go willy-nilly wasting on stuff that I don't know will pan out.
Oh wow, I'm actually kind of impressed they even have a combat arena in this game. That's pretty cool. Marika's effigy at the round table effigy, let's see, can be used to enter Coliseum combat. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, that's actually pretty cool. But, did you have any other Star Wars questions?
No, that was just my main one for what I've been doing this week.
Understandable. Honestly, that was already exciting enough, but I actually really do want to try to get all the endings, which means we are going to need to do another playthrough if we're going to be able to get one of the other endings. But yeah,
real quick question. If you had to pick a role in like current like media that you think I'd do a decent job of voice acting, what role would that be?
Actually, I could see you fitting very well in the Fallout series if you were given a voice acting role for the next game.
Well, the voice acting would mean I wouldn't actually be on screen. I would be the voice. That's about it.
Yeah, but it definitely would have worked. It would definitely work.
What do you think my character would be if you had to choose? Would I be Western, or would I just stay normal me? Or I could always do a ghoul voice if I tried.
Actually, if anything, I think I could see you in a Fallout New Vegas 2, basically like a sequel.
Oh.
Yeah, I could actually see you in the first game or the second game if they ever make a Fallout New Vegas 2.
How confirming ending. And you
Not really.
Not
Not unless you customize your character's backstory like they do in Mass Effect. And that way the entire world changes depending on the choices you made in one of your playthroughs or whatnot.
Yeah, I know, but if they ever make a New Vegas 2, they'd have to confirm at least one of the endings, the first one.
That's what I said about the customization part for the backstory. You can choose how the whole thing ended.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Which there are games out there that have done that before and proved to be very good. So I think it's very possible.
If I were to do a voice, what kind of character do you think I'd be able to voice, like, decently?
Actually, I think you could do Doc Mitchell very well in the first game.
Doc Mitchell?
You know, the one who basically pulls the lead out of your brain in the original game that starts character customization.
But I know. I'm just saying, like, I didn't expect Doc Mitchell.
Well, the way your voice is when you do the country sound, it sounds like almost a younger version of him.
Whoa there now. You've been out a couple of days. Like that?
Yeah, a little bit. You all sound like a younger version of him. Like one who hasn't seen as much stuff as he's seen in the original game.
Honestly, I'm kind of flattered. You think I could do a younger Dr. Mitchell?
Honestly, I think you could. And that's just my honest opinion on that.
I can also be a ghoulie.
Yeah, I know that, one of my, a lot of people have been asking me why I don't go into voice acting, and I've actually been just trying. I've just been so busy recently that I haven't had enough time for it. Alright, so here we go. Starting a new game plus, basically.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Alright, so we already saw this last time. So we'll skip it. Because we've already seen this story already. But yeah, Alright, how about in your personal opinion, what role would you see me in?
I feel like you could do a decent Brotherhood soldier. Or do you want me to give you a named character?
Actually the Brotherhood Soldier's character I could see myself as, but what character would you think I would be more like?
Well, I haven't heard, like, a good range of your voices, so I couldn't tell you off rip, but I think with how your acting does, I think you could do a decent Benny if you tried hard enough.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You see my point?
Yeah, I think that makes sense though. I could actually pull off a very good Benny if you gave me a motivation. I would do my best to try to mimic it as best I could.
Well, let me hear you do a king voice real fast. The king.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, you believe this house, hell man?
Yeah, no. I was thinking maybe you could pull off a king, but no.
I could. It's just that right now, I don't think it could happen right now. Like my brain, if you get my brain to do something immediately, like last minute freaking line reading, then yeah. But most of the time, I do try to make sure I do everything right though with the characters I'm trying to portray. Maybe getting outsmarted and cheated ain't the same thing.
Now that I'm thinking about it, you could, let me hear you do the common, NCR phrase real fast. You know, nuclear winner of that phrase. Let me hear you do that real fast.
Oh, hold on for a moment. I have to kill this thing.
Okay.
Whoop.
And I want you to try to do it in your best southern voice. Like real down-home country type of voice, okay? But
There, killed the son of a bitch. Got ornamental straight sword. Hell yeah. And golden beast crest shield. Nice. Alright, so... Oops, I actually taunted the poor fucker.
You're a real country, and I want you to say the famous NCR line. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Go.
You know, they actually kind of just sound normal. They don't actually have really a country voice. But I could do it in a country voice if you want.
Just let me hear it. I just have to hear
What's
it.
the line again?
The quote, Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. That quote.
Oh, shit. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Okay, now I hear you as a ranger, and I can't unhear it.
I don't blame you. Fuck this game. God bless it! I wasn't even trying to do anything wrong, and I actually got killed. Shit.
Just be glad you didn't accidentally kill an important character like I did.
Oh dear God, yeah.
Be happy.
Oh yeah, and I just realized. Oh wait, I didn't lose any of my souls. Runes. Thank God.
I think you would be one of the unnamed rangers.
I can see that.
You wouldn't be the ones that actually have a name. You'd be like one of the ones walking around or something.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people, I know a lot of my friends used to say that I could easily put myself in an anime and I'd fit very well in.
I mean, when it comes to just acting out scenes that have emotion, I can do that. Like, I'm actually one of those people who can actually cry on command if needed for a scene.
Yeah. What the hell's down here?
At first, I don't know why I know how to do that, but then I remember I've had so much tragic shit in my life that I think it's cry on command because I can.
Mm.
Oh, God. Hell, I could be a really shitty anime protagonist if I really wanted to be.
Dude, I would see you fitting into the ones of the pervy characters very extremely well.
So you're basically calling me Issei. Fuck you.
I'm just saying.
No.
I don't see... Luckily enough, most people think I'm the nice guy in the group.
I want to point out that, yes, I'm pervy with friends because I know you fuckers can handle it, but I'm usually respectful, so
of course.
Don't call me that. I'm usually fucking respectful to women. I'm not gonna be perving on them like fucking Mineta.
Oh yeah. Oh god. That's a character I don't see you playing as.
Yeah, I mean, I'm respectful. If we're gonna go far enough, you can say I'm like Kaminari, at least. He's pervy, but he's at least respectful about it. Well, actually, no, he's not, because he did the whole thing with Mineta and the cheerleading outfits, didn't he? Never mind.
Yeah, but that was the one and only time, though.
Yeah, I am pervy to a fault. I'm pervy with my friends because, you know, I'm just having fun, you know, being me. But I
oh yeah, of course.
Like, I'm not gonna be openly pervy like that, God, what the fuck's his name? From, Demon Slayer. Is it Netsu?
Actually, I really don't know.
He has a lightning fucker who's actually more powerful when he falls asleep. That guy. Like, I'm not openly pervy about it. Now, don't get me wrong, if someone's cute and beautiful, I'll say it out loud, because, to be honest, you know, I'm an honest guy, because I speak the truth of what I'm saying, but I'm not just gonna go up to a random woman and say, hey, baby, wanna come back to my place for a hanky-panky?
Okay, that almost sounds like a line from Fallout New Vegas if someone actually was put that in the game.
I didn't even mean it for that to sound like it too, which shows you my excellent voice acting skills. Sometimes I just do voices.
More like accidental.
You wanna know something funny that happens? I do voices without even knowing I'm doing voices sometimes. Like, I swear to God, I slip into German just randomly at times. But yeah. Okay. I got a good one for you. Name an anime protagonist you think I'd fit a role of.
That's a good question. Do you mean by your true self, or do you mean
Okay, so I'm gonna restate my question. Protag or intag? Because I think I can do a decently evil voice if I tried hard enough. But like protag or intag, one would fit the personality I show, or I would do a good voice at.
I would definitely have to say, for you, I could see you as an antagonist at some point, yes.
Yeah, but who? I specifically said who as an antagonist from what you've seen.
That's a good question.
Like, is there any anime or show you think I'd be a decent, I think I would fit the protagonist or antagonist at?
From my own personal experience, I guess if I were to go for some of the older anime I know of, I could see you as the main villain of the Gamelons and Star Blazers.
Star Blazers.
If you ever heard the anime series, or known as Star Battleship Yamato 2199, is another version of it.
Tell me the name of the anime real fast.
Anime is known as Star Blazers, Quest for Iskandar. There's a main villain in the story who, honestly, I think you could easily pull off the voice very easily.
So, is that one word or two words, Star Blazers?
No, it's 2 words.
Okay, Star Blazers, and the villain is what name?
Let me look.
Because I have to see this. If you specifically call it that old of it, will not... Wouldn't say that.
Well, it was in 1974, 1975.
It was 1979, at least from what it says.
It says 1974, 1975 here, but I think that's because it's the Japanese version. I'm actually trying to look for the English dub.
So, what's the name of the character real fast?
I know, I'm looking right now. God bless it, I am trying to look for it. Where the fuck is he?
You know, I could do a decent AI voice if I really toned down my expressions enough.
Here we go. Deathlock! There we go. There it is. Yeah, the internet crashed. Sorry about that.
One more time.
Deathlock. Desslock. Actually, no. I think he's more of a combination of Space Hitler and Space Stalin. But however, he's far more sophisticated.
Now, let's hear the voice. Let's see if I can hit that.
Give me a second.
I can Shut up. Stop it. No, I didn't ask you to go forward. Fuck this fucking YouTube format.
Copy that.
I'm now ready. Fuck you.
Is the phone... What, is the phone messing up or something?
No, it's the voice you're trying to, like, compare me to. I don't think I can do that.
Honestly, and here's the thing, it's not even a strong accent, it's more the way he sounds. He sounds sophisticated yet intelligent. He's a master manipulator, but at the same time can make himself sound sympathetic at times. But he also has an air where he looks like he could snap at any moment.
Okay, let me try it. Ready? Well, NVIDIA. Like that?
Yeah, exactly like that.
I'm here to give my side of the story.
Yeah. He is very more soft-spoken, but can go absolutely apeshit if things don't go his way.
Okay, now I can sort of see why you said I can do that.
Yeah, the way your voice is, I can see you pulling it off very easily. Alright, what about you? What anime character do you see me playing the best at?
It's actually someone from JoJo, believe it or not.
Wait, really? Okay, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever been compared to anybody in JoJo before.
For your voice range, I feel like you could do a decent either Josuke or Jorno if you tried hard enough.
Okay, I can see that. I know a lot of my friends used to always say you sound way too much like Goku, and I'm like, wait, what?
Hi, I'm Goku. Wanna fight?
Yeah, basically, according to them, my personality fits his perfectly, because back then I was too much of a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of these videos that it's recommended to me. I just found this one, Captain America Hates Spidey Slander. I just see
God.
a picture of fucking buff-ass Captain America slamming a newspaper on J. Jonah's desk. That's funny to look at. Fuck you. Stop slandering my best friend. Do you know in the 616 universe, fucking Peter and Cap are actually pretty tight?
Oh yeah, of course. It's because Spider-Man's helped him out in several instances during that time.
Okay.
But yeah, give the anime a try if you ever get a chance. The Quest of Iskandar is really fun.
Here's another question that I want to point out, but I don't know if you're going to answer it. What does the Omnitrix consider alien? Just like anything that's not from Earth, but it was made on the planet of the gray people, so...
I'm guessing that it can potentially scan humans as well. Or, I don't know. That would be my personal guess.
What does the watch consider alien? It just... It's something to me, I don't know.
Maybe it considers an alien to whoever is using the Omnitrix. Like it's specific to the user itself, not necessarily the actual device.
Well, I guess it technically can scan brainwaves, so maybe.
So I think that might be the reason that it's more like it's taking that into account.
Huh. Cool.
At least that's my theory on it.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it, because I already cooked dinner in a few minutes, so... Talk to you later, bud.
Alright, talk to you later.
I'm cooking sketties.
Nice.
Come on, suck it.
God bless, I'm doing horrible right now. Also, what happened to all my freaking flasks? Did they all just did most of them just disappear? Or maybe it resets it to so that that if that is the case, then that sucks. Oh wait, there they are. Sounds 5x5, that's good. God, this guy's relentless. Alright, give me a second. Gonna hurry up and go all the way over here to go grab my stuff. Ooh! There we go. There we go. Yeah, we've already seen that.
Have you heard
Yep.
everything they serve? But you, I can play the role turning to 80. You need to go to the foot.
Hey, Derek, I need to ask you something. In order to get the other timelines, do I have to accept her, or do I have to accept someone else? And if that's the case, do I refuse? Because I do want to know as soon as I can. Oh, hold on. Got a message. Alright, there we go. Sent that there. But yeah, if you can let me know on what I'm supposed to do for the other endings, that would be great. I will be right back though. Hey everybody, I am back. And we're back. And it sounds like that I do need to accept the proposal from her in order to be able to get some of the stuff in, so...
Then it's settled. Summon me.
But yeah, basically, yeah. In order to get the level up, I do need her around, so...
Share them with me.
Alright, so right now we are only 10,000 runes away from reaching the necessary requirement to level up one more time, which we're going to try to level up at least one of the stats if we can. But yeah, right now we're still going to try to clear up as much as we can, try to get some stuff done. There is going to be a decent amount of grinding, but it's going to be necessary though if we're going to make this one count. Oh, Jesus. There we go.
you help us out, Cully? You? Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me. Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I? Oi! You there? Are you there? Stop pretending you can't see me. Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I? Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully? You? Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me. Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I? What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes, I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bog. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh. What a shame when they threw me out of them. So this is all I have, I hope. Or if I could, then I'd be of some
Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Alright. Taking care of him. Alright, so... through here... That was close.
Sound didn't go off on Twitch. Even on the glitch, which was really,
Yeah,
really weird, but I wasn't complaining.
true.
That's the battle.
Just trying to get my way through.
Is Derek on?
He was on earlier.
Oh.
I think he had to do something.
Okay, yeah, because I remember he was helping you, and then all of a sudden you were asking a question, and I don't know if he responded yet.
Mm-mm.
Oh, damn it.
No, I think he,
Oh,
left to
George
do
is going to
something.
need to ask you some questions on Elden Ring. Not right now, but I told him you're streaming it now, and if he needs to, get you a hold of Discord, because he's just trying to figure some stuff out, and just, you know how it is when you're playing it for the first time.
True.
You really kind of need that help to help guide him through and stuff like that. But I told him to get a hold of your Discord. I told him to watch the stream, so he has a chance to at least, to learn how to, control and things like that.
Yeah. Oh. Got him. Touching Grace. her. Oh yeah, there's her. And the rest of the Grace. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so. With that in mind, let me just double check some here. Holy. Oh, man. Oh, thank you so much for the bits. Just trying to rest my hands right now. Ow. But yes, I do have a few questions from you guys that we're going to answer today. One is, of course, it's actually about backyard baseball. They're wondering, people have been wondering if we're going to be doing a draft like we usually do in the series. Normally I would, but normally I would from usually the start of the season, but we decided to go back to our original team that we had at the very beginning, except for one difference. Since Ryguy is a live stream character that was made for our live streams, we decided that we were going to make it solely him go for the Mariners team like he always wanted. However, in exchange, you guys have suggested that we bring in one of our other custom characters from other sports games and bring them in. And you guys have made the suggestion from our series by putting in Hiro Sakai as one of the characters. And since a lot of people really like the idea, we put him in. So if you guys are wondering who the custom character is for our series, it is Hiro Sakai. And hopefully he'll be sticking with us. If not, then he'll be sticking to soccer more often than not. But hey, at least he could say that he has baseball under his repertoire. Another one is, will I be doing any other Fallout games? Well, good news for you, because there was a Fallout sale on Steam where both games were worth around $5 total. Seriously, it was $2.50 for each game. And so I got Fallout 1 and 2 available on my PC right now. So eventually we will be going into Fallout 1 and 2 to see how those games play and to go for an actual experience with them. Then yes, there is of course the question about the poll and why I decided to start another one so early. Well, there's a reason why for it. And it's mainly involving the fact that, well, the voting was just absolutely insane. No, seriously, it was a complete lopsided, I'm not even joking, completely lopsided. You guys wanted us to do a Paragon run with, with your guys' Commander Shepard. And currently, right now, we're only 6 votes in, and on the whole custom character bit. Like, and I actually suggested on my channel, did you guys want a custom male shepherd, a custom female shepherd, a quick start male shepherd, or a quick start female shepherd? Quick start means that we basically get whatever the game gives us, as well as the standard skin for both female and male shepherd. With custom means that we get to basically customize the character in any way you guys want. Well, as a result, right now we only have 6 voters right now currently for our channel on this one, and yes, after 7 days We now have 12 on the whole thing. Again, another vote for Paragon, put it at 92%. Completely lopsided victory, if not just a full damn landslide. This is another lopsided one. A lot of you guys really want us to do a custom male shepherd, which is what we're intending on doing for the playthrough. And yes, I will be playing on Insanity, so that is one that will not be voted on. I'll be playing on the hardest difficulty in the game. So, hopefully you guys get a chance to check that out if you do, once we start recording. However, like I said before, we're going to wait until it hits around the 5 to 7 day mark for each one. Only reason why I cut the other one down to 5 days is because of just how lopsided it is. If this one ends up being another lopsided one where it's just everybody, most of the people are just voting for one, we'll cut it and we'll go straight on to the next voting part, which is of course a showdown between the mixed classes of the game versus the base classes of the game. Where you guys, I will be putting the first one and a 3 poll, which is of course going to be Soldier, Adept, and Engineer. Those 3 are going to be the first ones you guys will choose. Whoever wins that will face down the one who gets the win for the mixed classes, Infiltrator, Vanguard, and Sentinel. The highest vote from the 2 will then go head-to-head in a voting poll to see which one will be determined as the winner for the voting poll for the class. Finally, we'll be dealing with the character's backstory. Do you guys want me to do Ruthless, Soul Survivor, or War Hero for his military background? And for his actual childhood background, did you want me to do Spacer, Colonist, or Earthborn? Like I said, we'll be sticking with, of course, all of those, but we'll be doing those votings on the community post very soon. And yes, when it comes down to Backyard Baseball's series we're doing on the channel instead of the live streams, we'll be having you guys vote for those characters instead, because we realized that if we tried doing the voting for all the teams, it would take way too long. So, my group of friends who are with their families are doing the whole voting for the custom teams themselves, since they are available to get everybody in to go for the voting. So, there is that to consider. But yes, right now, the current voting for the gender for the character is 0% for both Quick Start Female Shepherd and Custom Female Shepherd. And when it comes down to the male shepherds, Quick Start has 17%, while Custom Male Shepherd has 83%. Meaning that if this thing keeps becoming more lopsided by the 5 day mark, we're just gonna cut it and say that's the winner. Because at this point, you guys are making it clear you guys want me to go down this particular route. But yes, right now we're only 2 days in, and you guys are definitely going to be ready for this one. I'm very excited to personally get started with it as soon as we do. I also mentioned in the last one that if custom wins, I will be making a post where you guys can send me your suggestions of what what you guys want Shepherd to look like during this playthrough. Heck, you can even give me your own custom codes, which yes, there's actual codes where you can then send me, and then boom, I can automatically input the character design that you guys made onto the channel for our playthrough. So remember to send me each and every one of those. And of course, I will be and me and my family will then vote on which one will end up taking the winner spot, and will be the one we'll be using for the playthroughs later on down the line. Worst case scenario, if you guys don't have any ideas and you want me to make the character myself, then I am fully willing to go all out and trying to make the character as good as I can make him, as well as at least accurate to the background the background that the character will have, thanks to you guys. But yeah, that's basically the whole thing right there, and how that's all going to pan out for the foreseeable future when it comes to these posts. But yes, I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about those two series in general. For those of you guys who are wondering about Retro on the Go, we still have, of course, some of our members either doing college or recovering from surgery, so we can't necessarily continue on with the production for right now until they fully recovered and we're back up and doing what we can. Hence why we're going to be concentrating on our game series instead, since it'll be much easier on everybody and I'll be able to do a lot of editing myself instead of having help. So it'll definitely put a lot less stress on my team than it would otherwise. So hence why we're doing the video game series first. It'll be much easier that way, and we'll be able to really make things work in our favor as we go along. RetroActive's Corner is another one I think we're going to be trying to do recordings of if possible, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to get something done with that. I'm very excited if that's actually going to be the possibility. But yeah, I will do my crunches though, as Master Chief just put in the points. Give me a second. Yeah, I'll do a change in a moment. Hang on. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Alright. I am going to do one thing while I'm discussing stuff with you guys. Hang on. There we go. I'm gonna get Twitch up so I can add one new channel point thing for you. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to see. There we go, channel points. Cancel that. Here we go. There we go. Dude. There we go. There we go. I created that. But yes, I'll also be, actually no, I'm not going to do that. I'll keep that there. I will be putting more channel point options for you guys in the future, because I do have a few others that I'm hoping to maybe try to go for later on. So yeah, if anything, it's definitely going to be very fun. Have some ideas for it, so it's going to be very interesting to say the least. There we go, so There we go. So yeah, now the whole sit-ups thing on the total gym right behind me, as you can see barely, it's right there on the side there. But yes, if you do that, I will do sit-ups on the total gym as a result of that. I thought maybe I could finally just put that in there and just hurry up and get it over with. Okay, let me see. Okay, I have a couple more questions to answer before we continue on with Elden Ring. One is, when are we going to be getting back into backyard basketball and backyard football? Well, yes, we will be getting into those in a little bit. I think that right now this will be our last, because right now we don't really have anybody else that is asking for their teams to be played right now currently on our backyard baseball stream. So I think we'll be returning to backyard football as well as backyard basketball in the near future, where I eventually will do something on the lines of a draft part if we decide to put them on the actual Backyard Sports Journey series. Oh, thank you.
I don't know if you want it or not.
Oh, hell yeah. Of course. Whoa. We're about to make an enemy out of the gods if you ever do that to me again.
Your 10 crunches can be done after.
I already did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I also put in the 10 sit-ups on the total gym.
Oh, good.
So that means,
I'm going to be doing some research on Swift Grips. I've been reading, and I haven't seen Swift Grips on X for the last 2 weeks. And I saw some people cutting their affiliation with them. So, I'm just letting you know that. Let me research it a little bit more.
thanks.
But if not, then we'll work on something else.
Right. Okay, back to the questions. Okay, here we go. Another major question is if we are going to try our video series. One of my viewers actually asked if we were ever going to do something on the lines of what my original name was supposed to be, a Mr. Retrospective. And a lot of you guys have been wondering if I'll ever do a series on that. That will take time for me to actually do all the research. I know the majority of video game history. I just don't know the history of certain franchises. Like Fallout, I could easily start doing research on that right now and it would absolutely be good. Plus Mario, or Legend of Zelda, or Halo, or any of those games. But there are also some franchises I don't have full details on, such as the Souls series, or God of War. As much as I have played the games, I haven't played them in a long time, so I want to make sure that I do everything in my power to make sure that I give you guys the best stuff. Some even said that, hey, are you going to asked if I'm going to try doing a console war one, which, honestly, I think that'd be pretty fun. But like I said, those types of videos are going to have to wait until a lot of our crew members are more available than they currently are, or recovering from their from surgery. So that's the reason why we won't be doing any of the more original stuff like I was hoping I would do eventually. But we're going to save that until we officially are ready to go on that. And of course we have two more questions after that one. So next question is, when am I ever going to do Wii Sports? You guys really want me to do Wii Sports, huh? Well, if that's the case, then hell yeah, I'm in. But first I need to find the disc. Once I find the disc, we're all good to go on Wii Sports. And who knows, maybe I might even try to get some of my family members involved. Or maybe I can get some of my friends to come on over and we'll have some fun with some Wii Sports. But yeah, I personally would be extremely excited to try to go for it if at all possible. So I think it'd be great to try it out and see how things go. This is a mini question. Am I ever going to stream anything on Atari? Well, luckily enough, I already have the brand new Atari system that they just built, which has the HDMI cable plugged into it and everything. So we can now stream Atari 2600 games, which I've been absolutely excited with, because not only do I have the 10 games in one cartridge, but I have all my original cartridges, including ET for the Atari 2600, on there as well. Meaning that you guys will get a chance to see possibly one of the worst games of all time, and the one that caused the video game crash of 1983. A little bit of history there for you. And finally, of course, the last question before going back into Elden Ring after a break, and it's a surprising one. What will happen with Star Wars month? Because I know you have been literally getting hosed down by freaking Disney, since they literally shut down anything that involves them on Facebook. Will you be forced to shut down Facebook as a result of that whole debacle? Sadly, yes. That also means that if we're going to do Minecraft, it means I will have to exclude Minecraft from Facebook entirely, because we have it mainly on the original. But however, if we do our Minecraft streams the month after May, which is June, we'll be making sure to turn off the texture pack that involves with Star Wars, and we're just going to keep it as plain Minecraft, so we don't have to get ourselves hit by any copyright situations on Facebook, and potentially may even lose a lot of our viewership as a result of it. So, to make sure that we at least try to do something there, yes. But that also means, yes, in the month of May, Facebook will not be streaming any Star Wars games up until this point. So, like, say if we did a series of Star Wars games for the entire month. Like, there's Star Wars Empire at War, I was hoping to do for War games. Same with Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2. And Star Wars Republic Commando. RPGs, basically in that type of line. There are certain Star Wars games that that will definitely be there. But there are some days I'll still be streaming. Fear Friday, since there's not really many Star Wars horror games I know of, I thought might as well, and we'll just do a regular stream up until that point. Sports Sunday is a little bit iffy, because on the one hand, we could do Star Wars Pod Racer, but I feel like that we're going to be, if we are going to do it, that will definitely reduce our amount of time on Facebook, which I do apologize for. We are still going to be doing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, however, I will only be choosing sword characters throughout the entire month, meaning that I am not allowed to use Kirby whatsoever, which sucks. Let's see. Mario Kart is still the same. It's still the same. However, a lot of you guys are wondering if I'm going to be doing specifically games like the older ones and whatnot. Don't worry. We're going to try to do our best there. Mario Monday is... Actually, by the time May rolls around, we'll be having our announcement on the likes that you guys have been giving us on our channel, to see if we have enough likes to go and change Mario Monday to Nintendo Monday. So, who knows? Maybe if I'm lucky and if I find some Nintendo Star Wars games, I'll play those for you instead. But as of right now, though, I think we're still going to be doing Nintendo games there. No questions asked. Fall Guys and Fortnite. I'll definitely try to get my PlayStation 5 upgraded with a brand new internal hard drive, so that way we'll be able to have much more storage than before, and we'll actually be able to play like the Fortnite games with my Star Wars Clone Wars skin available for me on that profile. So, just to give you guys the whole situation on that. And finally, there is, of course, like I said, completion. Completion means we're going to be taking every other game we've been completing, and we're going to put them all to a halt. And we're going to be completing games that are involved with Star Wars. Retro's choice is all Star Wars games. War games, all Star Wars. And yeah, we're going to try and do as many Star Wars games as we can during the month of May. So, just to let you guys know on that whole situation. Other than that, though, finally, I'm done with answering everybody's questions. I will be right back, and then we'll continue with some more Elden Ring. Hey everybody, I have returned, and we are back with Elden Ring.
Tarnished, are we? I am Salah. You I dare say you're well. If one must, I was exiled as a reviler. You still? Very well. But I refuse to anticipate grievance.
Okay, so basically I have the option to finally be able to use a lot of these particular ones. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll go with this one. We'll get this, this. Get at least some particular skills ready to go at a moment's notice. Oh, shh. And he's dead. Ooh. Oh, just cracked my neck there. Oh! Oh, that crack didn't feel right. Ugh. did forget to get one thing. Hold on. Oh wow, that cleared up my hearing.
You're a tarnish, but I can also that you're not then why I am caught. I am of an selling where the land has been taken.
We're gonna do this. I have a whole bunch of items that I could particularly sell. Keeping the remembrances, of course. We'll sell 60 of them. Hey, good to have you back there, buddy. Since I already have two, might as well sell one. It could be that it might have been from the internet glitch. I have one of each shield. Yep. Alright, I think that's all I was able to sell. So...
Goodbye. Nice to do.
But yeah, Derek, do you think it's possible you can help me get one of the get some of all the endings if you can? I would greatly appreciate that. Let's see. Green spell, crystal tier. Alright, so I do have the crafting kit. I don't know why it's not. There it is. Oh, Jesus, so many bones popping. Oh. Oh. Sorry, that neck pop really just drained the hell out of me there. Oh, Jesus. Let me just double check something. Okay. Okay, so... Alright, so if we're gonna do this right, then I say we're gonna at least try to get some of this stuff done, which means we're gonna have to go over here. And see if we can find out where the heck the map for this part is, and we'll be able to get some more exploration done. There we go. Oh shit. Why do these things remind me of the pigs from Dark Souls 2? Bad throw. Jesus. Oh my lord. Alright. Hang on, I'm gonna go grab something. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I think when I popped my neck, I might have... it just really started to hurt like the dickens. I don't even know what happened. So yeah, basically I wasn't feeling well, and as a result... I wasn't feeling well, and that's what happened. So now you guys know. Alright, so...
Repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtrix, grant me succor. You've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but no. The help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished. Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the true order. You might have heard of me. Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
Holy crap. Okay, so we're already on the right track. Oh, hold on. Yo, what's up, buddy? Hello?
Turned after dinner has been made.
Wait, what?
I said I've returned since dinner has been made.
Oh, cool. Actually,
Anyway.
oh wait, shoot, hold on. I did have one more question to answer for you guys. When am I gonna ever do a Fallout series of videos?
Well, we've done New Vegas.
And no, I think they mean like an actual video series, because I'm doing a Mass Effect playthrough on Insanity difficulty. They were wondering if I should do a one for Fallout, and since I just got Fallout 1 and 2 on Steam for $5 total, I thought might as well, right?
I mean, yeah, if we're gonna go chronologically, that means you also have to play 76.
That's right. That means I may have to download the game, which I know is free on Game Pass, so there is something to look forward to that.
Yeah, we're trying to Game Pass, and I can actually play with you and actually help you.
Yeah, honestly, it would be nice to have your help on that game, because I only know that some of the mechanics from 4 ended up in New Vegas, so that's the reason why.
You remember how 4 had no weapon durability?
Yeah?
Yeah, the 76 throws out the window. We're now back to New Vegas rules.
Okay. Ooh, I found a sacred tier. Nice. Alright, so...
Every weapon durability.
Well, that's good. At least it gives it...
Meaning more than likely you will have to have 2 primary weapons and 2 secondaries. If you want to stay... If the higher weapons, the higher level weapons, when you get the higher levels, don't break as easy, lower weapons, on the other hand. So yeah. If I'm able to get a Game Pass when you actually do 76, then yeah, I'll help you, but if I don't, I'll just give you pointers where I can.
Right, so basically, yes, if at all possible, I think we will be doing a Fallout series. We will be starting out with the very first Fallout game of the entire franchise, and we'll be going on to 2, 3, and... Sorry, yeah, 2, 3, New Vegas, 4, and then 76, I believe, will be the last one.
Thank God we're not doing Brotherhood of Steel Tactics.
Yeah, Fallout Tactics Brotherhood of Steel will be excluded from the list because a lot of you guys do not want me to do that one, and most people consider them non-canon anyway, since they don't really change anything in the major story as a whole, so yeah, I think we'll be sticking with that for now on and concentrate more on those. On the main games themselves and none of the spin-offs.
Retro, I have a confession.
What?
I don't actually hate Dead Space 3.
No, you said that a while back as well.
No, I've vividly told you that I hate Dead Space 3. I hate everything about it.
Yeah, and then I remember one time you said you gave it another try and you thought it wasn't so bad.
No, I never said that. I think you're thinking of someone else.
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of someone else, yeah.
Anyway, it's a guilty pleasure of mine, but as long as I think of it as a fan-made project, I don't hate it.
Huh. Interesting.
If I just believe in my brain this is a fan-made project and not made with love like the other 2 games, then it's fine.
Or you could say it's the ugly bastard child of it. What?
No, that would be admitting that they're somewhat related, and I don't want that to be a thing.
That's literally what many people call freaking Crash Nitro Kart. Literally called the bastard child that is always shadowed by his older brother. Which is actually kind of very dark, but still. Interesting analogy for it. But yeah, basically I know that my buddy King Rhythm here is an expert when it comes to Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, and I think to Fallout 3, I believe, right?
Yeah, I've played from 3 to 76. I know it all. If you want Fallout lore, you come to me.
Yeah. So basically, if we do Fallout 1 and 2, I'm gonna be completely blind. I only know a little bit of the major lore from when I first played it years ago, which was a long time ago, because I know for a fact that the NCR started in Fallout 2, after in Fallout 1 you rescue someone that is actually kind of crucial to the formation of the NCR. It's also the introduction of the Brotherhood of Steel, the Enclave. A lot of the major factions that you guys know of from those games are all started from Fallout 1 and 2. Oh, I also found out something very interesting. Do you know in Fallout New Vegas, the story about one of the I think it was one of the casino families that decided to basically liberate and take over most of New Vegas?
So you mean every casino family? Because they all want to do it in some capacity, my guy.
Yeah, I think it was called the. I think they were called the. Pillars or, damn it.
I love how you say a specific. There's no specific family that wants to take over Vegas. It's all of them.
No, but one of them was successful, and he actually is related to the Fallout 2 protagonist. So basically, New Vegas wouldn't be as it is if it wasn't for the Fallout 2 protagonist.
Lovely.
So yeah, there's a lot of lore that Fallout 3 and New Vegas and all that definitely take from the original game. So when we do the playthrough, it will be a straight up blind playthrough for 1 and 2, basically. Even though I do know some lore.
Because I've never played them.
Yeah, because it's going to be very interesting to say the least. I think we're going to definitely be looking into some very interesting stuff in that one.
So I'm going to give you a quick hint for when you actually start your playthrough. Because 76, you don't really stop. If you want to do the story and then stop, then yeah. But if you just... There's a reason it's a multiplayer experience.
Yeah, I think in this case we're going to stick with it being a stick with the story, and we'll end it there. I feel like it would at least be that way, or otherwise it would keep going forever. Besides, we also have to take into consideration what Fallout 5 is going to be like eventually.
Yeah, okay. Real quick. Now, do you want to just complete the main story, which is the Overseer and the Gold, or do you want to go through the Brotherhood shit, too?
Oh, that's a good question.
That is technically part of the story.
I'll actually let you decide, since you'll be helping us out for the majority of that one.
Because I've done it, again, I'm a decently high level in 76, at least on Xbox. Well, I am on PlayStation 2, but I haven't played a PlayStation count in years, so I'm probably behind a bit. Anywho, I digress. So, if you want the full experience of just fun things to do, I would recommend trying to get to so, the Brotherhood questline, you have to at least be level at least 80. At least, if you want to at least try to breeze through it without having too much difficulty.
Oh, wow.
Because the Brotherhood part of the story, you have to, like, it's meant to be played after you do the Overseer shit.
Okay.
So yeah, where where you get this. Actually, no, I'm not gonna spoil it until you play it because I don't know if anyone hasn't played the story of 76, has no idea what it is. So I'm not gonna spoil it yet, but just know it's meant to be played after the main story.
Alright, sounds good then. We'll make sure to try to do that when we can. And if any of the DLC is available for free during that on Game Pass, then that'll definitely help us out with trying to complete any of those stories as well.
Now, there is one thing you have to think about if you're going to play every single Fallout game. You have to understand that it's going to be a time-consuming process, especially if you're going to do the DLCs as well.
Luckily enough in this case, the DLCs for Fallout New Vegas and 3 are, for the most part, not that long. I think the only longest one are the ones where you're literally trying to explore an entire location. Also, sorry if my voice or any of our voices sound corrupted. It could be from the internet glitch we had earlier, and it might have screwed up our audio for on YouTube and Facebook for a bit. I don't know why it does that, but that's just what's been happening right now. But don't worry. Hopefully by next stream it'll be fixed.
You know what I love about our friendship, Retro?
What?
We just talk about the most random shit and just have fun.
Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, I know a lot of people have been asking us to do a Fallout series as well because, holy hell, you guys loved our Fallout streams and thought maybe we could do something out of that. And honestly, it sounds very fun, especially since the story itself will be very good. But, however, just like with the Mass Effect playthrough, I am going to be putting up a poll once we're done with the Mass Effect trilogy. Because, holy hell, the Mass Effect trilogy in and of itself is going to be absolutely crazy.
Okay, real quick.
Yeah?
I thought this would be fun if we are going to do a Fallout. We should put every Fallout game that you're going to play on a wheel. Spin the wheel, and on that specific game it lands on, we should do a no-death run.
Do you know how hard that is on New Vegas?
Well, let's just hope it doesn't land on New Vegas, huh?
Yeah, because New Vegas has an extremely... Well, it's... Actually, no. Every other enemy's fine, except for the Death Claws. The Death Claws are broken in the original version of Fallout New Vegas. It's the reason why people mod the shit out of it when they do. Which is why I'm actually kind of afraid of doing the damn normal playthrough on the original Fallout New Vegas. I'm already doing that right now with the live stream version, and I'm already having a hard time with the damn Death Claws. I've just been struggling.
What's your opinion on that new X-Men show?
I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard a lot of people say that it's really good. Keeps true to the material from the original series. There were some nitpicks, but it was mainly for aesthetics for the characters and all that. But other than that, though, nothing really there. It's just pretty much just the regular stuff. So, other than that, though, it's just small little nitpicks here and there.
That'd be another fun thing to do, to talk about the live action fucking X-Men shit.
Oh god. That would be a lot of movies to cover. But I wouldn't mind it, considering that some of their movies are really good.
Also, going back to the show for a second, I don't know why I wanted to see Gambit with a crop top, but I love it for some weird reason.
I know that one was a big nitpick for a lot of fans for being good and bad. That a lot of people would actually liked the crop top, others didn't.
You have to understand when you're watching this show that it is taking heavy inspiration from the time period the original show was on. And crop tops for men was quite a thing back then.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to understand, they're doing styles from that era, 1997.
Okay.
When you're watching a show based in a certain timeline, you can't nitpick outfits because every era has its own fucking outfit choices.
Very true. So, in this particular case, I understand where they were coming from with the whole keeping everything in 97. But, it is still awesome to know that they kept everything very much the same from the original. Okay, another person like Derek has been asking if we're ever going to do a Demon Souls series or Dark Souls series or whatnot. Hell no! Because I do not want to literally take hundreds if not thousands of hours to record all that footage. If anything, I'm more than willing to live stream it. I will never make a full series on it because, holy hell, I don't even know how many freaking playthroughs I've done of freaking Dark Souls just to beat the original trilogy back when I was young. I do not have the time to do an actual series on those. At least with Mass Effect, it's pretty damn simple all the way through. So, and not to mention, I played those games like the back of my hand.
You're dead.
Exactly. So, honestly, if anything, yes, I will live stream it, but I will never make it a series at all if I want to keep my sanity intact. I have my limits.
Not to mention, if we talking about just Soulsborne games, Nintendo, you have a lot to go through.
Exactly. So it would take me way too long to even do any of those. So it would just absolutely... It wouldn't be a waste of time, but it would be a very big struggle that I can't seem to... I won't be able to actually finish. But like I said, I'm more than willing to live stream the games. That I can easily do. But turning into a video series, oh dear God. Not to mention, you'll actually be seeing me die more than I actually do help in some way.
You want to hear a Netflix series that pisses me off?
Which one?
It pisses me off in concept, but I actually like it. So we all know what Pacific Rim is, right?
Yes.
Have you ever heard of Pacific Rim: The Black?
No.
It is a Netflix series, I'm guessing, post-world-ending shit?
Oh.
Because it's, well, a post-apocalypse, basically.
Okay.
And human kaiju and such, it's all fucking weird as shit. But for some reason, I like it. And I don't like that I like it.
Okay.
You understand where I'm going?
Yeah, I see where you're coming
from. I
from.
like it because I'm such a big fan of the original Pacific Rim, and I hate the fuck out of the second movie. We all know this. I've made this very clear multiple fucking times that I hate the second. I'm sorry, I hate the fan-made movie, because that's what I'm going to consider it, is a fan-made movie. It's a shitty project that should have never been made.
Yeah, he's not wrong there, guys.
The second Pacific Rim movie is a stain upon the first. Anyway, the series is about these two, actually, now this came out like fucking 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure I'm not giving any spoilers that you couldn't have already seen. Anywho, it came out around 2 years ago. It's a Netflix series, so it's good. Meh, at best. It's about these two kids who lose their parents after they get... I think it's during like an end of a world kind of day scenario. Basically, their parents are fighting in the anger to get their kids and a whole lot of other kids on a bus to safety, right? Their parents are presumed dead. after the fact. They were Jaeger, well, they were cadets, you know, the young Jaeger pilots from the fucking horrible second movie, you know, because children need to drive Jaegers. Anywho, I shouldn't be nitpicking the second movie when I'm trying to talk about the animated show. Oh yeah, it's animated, by the way.
I think animation actually could work better in that aspect when it comes to robot fights. They can get with they can make things more epic that way.
I remember a lot from the show because I kind of just tuned my brain off, and it was more of a background noise than anything else. But for some reason I like it, and I don't want to like it. You understand where I'm coming from for this?
Yeah, there's some series that I absolutely love, but I also really don't want to love.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm thinking about giant robots. Are we ever gonna do the Cybertron games?
I don't think I have any of the Cybertron games yet. The only one I think I have is an old Transformers Armada game.
Yeah, you know what the Cybertron games are talking about, right? Like Fall of Cybertron, that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah, I know what those. Those are basically a form of Gen 1, if I remember correctly, right? Ow.
Yeah. And one of them they do use the Last Night movie. No, sorry, the Age of Extinction movie characters. So. Which we're not gonna even get into the fucking Transformers movies. The first two were okay. I did not mind the first two live action.
I actually do not like any of the Michael Bay ones.
Sorry, I should clarify. I like the first and third one for completely different reasons. I like the first one because Sam Witwicky is an incel and it's funny. The third one I like because space, moon landing, and they actually got fucking Buzz Aldrin to be in the movie, which I find weird but cool.
Okay. Alright, so give me a second here. Actually, we actually have to end our stream because I actually have to get some work done. But also, I also wanted to talk to King Rhythm about a few things, actually. But we'll hopefully be able to give you guys more stuff in the future. We'll be doing Smash Bros. Ultimate tomorrow, as well as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Could be good to go back to that one again. Still, I want to thank you all so much for joining us here for Elden Ring. If you guys like what we do, please follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, as well as Kick, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. RetroActive. If you guys want to support the channel in any way possible, donations through bits on Twitch, stars on Facebook, or PayPal would be greatly appreciated, as well as, of course, subscribing to our Kick channel, Facebook channel, Twitch channel through the tier system or Amazon Prime, where you can get a Prime subscription for free to your favorite Twitch streamer, or you can subscribe to our Patreon. I'm actually going to hold off on doing my announcement here. We may have found out a few things, but we'll figure it out as we go along. I'll basically return to this if once we find out more. But yeah, tomorrow we have, of course, Smash Bros. Ultimate, as well as, of course, let's see. And, of course, we also have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe afterwards. So let's do this right here. I think I found someone we can raid. So until then, my friends, I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all next time. This is going to be Mr. RetroActive signing out with this cutscene after our raid in 3, 2, 1. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye-bye. Have a nice time.
Well, until then, I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all next time. This is Mr. RetroActive signing out. Have a great day, everybody.